like me, you were watching the funeral yesterday, keeping an eagle eye out on Meghan Markle. What would she be wearing? How would she be acting? Would there be any hand clutching? Would she be rolling down the window to wave at the crowd or smiling or any one of her usual tactics? We didn't see a lot of that. I think Sophie took her aside and gave her the what for. She said, "Listen, woman, you're gonna behave." Meghan actually was, I mean, it was an ugly coat, dress, cape thing, but she was appropriate anyway. God awful hat, but at least she was appropriate. She kept her eyes down under the brim of her hat for a lot of it. The rest of the women, of course, Kate and Sophie and Queen Camilla, all looked perfect. They always do. I mean, you can never fault anything they wear. They're always put together with, spectacularly. So yeah, Meghan actually pulled off not a bad performance. There was a few fake tears that did manage to get in the paper, but overall, uh, we we didn't see much more of Meghan than that wings of that big hat. Because look what happened in the cathedral or in the abbey. Um, and I don't know whose plan this was, but it was a bit of strategic genius. Where they were seated, um, there was a big tall guy right in front of her. For one thing, obscuring her, and as well, the way those big candle pillars were lined up. Several shots, every shot you saw of her, there's you see Harry and then this big pillar candle and just the wings of her hat on the side. She was completely obscured. I mean, other than Photoshop, you couldn't have erased her out of the film any easier. It was absolutely brilliant. Like I said, I don't know whose idea it was, but I commend them highly. If there's a way to, keep her from grabbing any attention, that sure was it. I mean, look at these pictures. It's just a scream. So, yeah, we got through the day with really not having to worry too much about Meghan stealing the show or doing something stupid. The Windsor wives all put on a pretty good show. They looked great. Of course, they were all sorrowful. Um, Kate, Sophie, Camilla, their faces etched with grief. Meghan, she's an actress and she's bragged at how easily she can just get the tears flowing like that. So you can't really trust her. But, and I don't know if any of you noticed, there was another Windsor wife at the funeral. She didn't look too sad. Check this out. Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York. Once every year or two, they let her out of her cage and let her participate in some royal goings on. And this was one of those occasions. Look at her. She's so happy to be there. So happy to be included again, that amongst a sea of sorrow, I can't even talk today, sorrow filled faces. She's grinning like a Cheshire cat. She's waving, "Look at me. Hey, I'm here. I'm so happy to be a part of this," like she's at a bloody garden party. She never knew how to behave 35 years ago, and she still doesn't now. Meghan should really look at that and take a lesson from what happened to Sarah. Meghan's now on the brink of losing Spotify, losing Netflix. Harry's book, who knows? I mean, the things they've done, in a couple of years, nobody's going to be paying any attention to them. The only way that Meghan's going to get any airtime is going to be doing something similar to Sarah. Sarah's got a little YouTube channel, and God bless her, she's reading books to children. Check this out, Meghan Markle, because this is going to be you in a couple of years. Have a great day, everybody. Like and subscribe. Drop me a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.